Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Infection-Free Zone, where we are anything but infection-free. Yeah, you see the swarm coming in the top left corner?
Roger.
It's coming, and it's getting closer, and I don't know how big it's going to be, but have been very worried about our ability to defend it. I've been gathering ammunition. I've got a crew over here in this sector trying to get stuff now. They just arrived. I got people up here. They've been there for a while now trying to get some stuff. Looks like they got a little bit of ammo. And then we got some people hanging out trying to get some buildings in our local area a little bit. Like, I've been doing a lot of just constant scavenging, basically. I also think that maybe this person here, I probably should get that person to a bed, right? Now, I've been told that you're supposed to bring people to this manually, which I find to be absurd. but I mean, sure, if that's the way it is. So, like, I guess, like, how am I supposed to bring a person here manually? I can't click these buttons and say go there. So it sounds to me like I got to form a squad, hope that the injured person joins me in that squad, which they're probably the one working on that, actually. Yeah, they probably were the ones working on that. So, like, the only thing I can do, I guess, is, let's say, split this squad, for example, just like try to get this person to not work, or maybe do the one that's lower rank or something, right? Like, just get this to be a different squad, disband that, or not. Hey, disband. There you go. Disband that. All right, then put you in here. There's beds available. Now take this squad over there and just, like, exchange. What a terrible workflow that is. Injured people should go to available beds automatically. It's just my opinion. It should totally be doing this. But I get it. Fine, whatever. So yeah, if I put the squad in there, then they heal, right? Like, that's a little weird. And then if I take the squad out, she comes with us. So if I want her to stay there, I gotta split the squad, right? I gotta exchange. I gotta split this, right? Take these guys out. Put this person in, right? Get in there. Yeah, and now she's in the hospital bed, you know. It's cumbersome, right? There's just certain things about the game that are just a little bit cumbersome, all right? Now, I admit to all the people who were telling me to shift click all the buildings and stuff. Yeah, you're right. We do this a lot faster that way. I get it. But there are certain things that just, I don't know, they just irk me a little bit, right? I've gone back and looked at the first episode, and I've looked at I've several different custom starts, and I'm pretty convinced that there is a maximum size your HQ is allowed to be for balance reasons. And so when I clicked this building, the building itself was just too large to be a headquarters, so it only got a small portion. But the rest of this building is useless now. I can't do anything with it. So I have to amend what I've said earlier about, you know, forming HQs and stuff, because this is like stuff that we're learning as I go. I would have chose this building as my HQ, and then these ones could have been, you know, partials. I could have done all sorts of, like, you know, partial stuff like that with these buildings. Would have been fine. I don't have any fuel, so not really able to go anywhere with that. Like, a lot of these cars over here are probably going to start running out of fuel soon. That truck's really new. This one here is at half a tank. And I have been refueling as we make it, because we have 0. I've been making fuel, right? As we make it, I push it into the car. So this is the only reason we have, like, a half a tank in that one car, a half a tank in this truck. The only reason we have that is because we're making our own fuel. I mean, I'm using it about as fast as we can make it. And then we have the endless winter, right? Like, the endless winter is just still a thing. I've just gotten just so many months. It looks like October is going to start getting a little warmer. It looks like, right? Remember, our seasons are flipped from reality. So it looks like October is going to get a little warmer. And we might want to start looking at taking a lot of people off of the towers and such. I don't have anyone on towers right now, by the way. Like, everyone is unstaffed, because I have been just cranking on trying to get as many resources around here as possible, specifically wood. And I got 35. That's it. And the only reason I have 35 and that's it is because we've been pumping all the resources into this house. And so we dedicated 212 wood to this house already. We may finish it today. I don't know. But since we had the swarm and there's a swarm incoming, I figured the game probably wouldn't throw a whole lot of infected at me until that gets here. So I kind of took a calculated risk and decided to unstaff all my defenses, especially during the day. You can unstaff most of your defenses during the day. And then what I'm doing is, can't really do it very well, but what I'm doing also is I'm allowing my workers to just keep working and not have to take things back by going out with the car, which doesn't have a whole lot of fuel, but I'm going short distances with the car and just picking up all the wood that they've left laying around. And we can just, you know, have that and use that. There's some steel over here, for example, we can go get later if we want to. But that kind of stuff is, I did that yesterday. I hauled in 2 whole carloads of wood so that the workers didn't have to, you know, go back and forth with it. They could just keep, you know, keep using their hatchets and stuff. Let's recap here. It looks like this car is doing nothing. Nothing. He's got nothing to do. Okay, so how much stuff did you get? It's not bad. I could have you bring it back, but you still have some capacity left. Let's have you take these 3 buildings and then come back. You're probably good after those 3 buildings anyway, so I'll have you come back then. And then this squad is bringing the wood in so everybody could use it. I don't believe we'll be able to farm today. It's 37 degrees. Probably September we could start, but I would hope October, because like this is a really long winter, man. It's just ridiculous. It's just like I had a 4-month growing period maybe last year. It was not great. I also noticed that the swarm, it progresses and moves to the map during the day. It doesn't move during the night. Either that or it's just like slowly updating, but it seems like it's a little backwards to me. They should be moving during the night, I figured, but you guys are pretty much full. I think you should come back, especially since you have a little bit of grain. So we could get that grain to join us with our cookhouses and stuff. We are going to have some people go hungry here. We need like 40 food to feed everybody. And we're probably going to have some people go hungry here today, which is obviously not great. But, I mean, we're kind of stuck on canned food, and that's it. And until I can get something growing, that's basically all there is. So all this canned food's coming back. That'll be helpful, but I think it'll be a little bit late. So we'll probably have a lot of dissatisfaction there. Now, on the plus side, we are, of course, making this house. And these houses, I mean, and that's going to provide housing for like over 100 people. So everyone will have nice houses to live in once this is done, and that should help the satisfaction a little bit. Yeah, so there's like 7 citizens. We had 7 people that couldn't eat yesterday. That's not bad. They're dying of hunger, but there's only 7 people, and food is indeed on the way. And there we go. We now have housing for 139 people. Nice houses, not just regular old little living quarters, but like nice houses. So these shelters, right? This shelter, well, we can repair it. I was hoping that we could readapt it for something else, is what I was hoping. But is that possible? Let's see. If I wanted to go to like, I don't know. If I want to make another cookhouse as one simple example, you know, if I wanted to do that, could I do that again, or is that no? No, it doesn't look like I can adapt it for anything else. That's fine. If we, if we get to over 139 people for some reason, we have like an overflow, then they'll overflow into that building. You know, that's not a big deal. And then they could overflow into the HQ from there, because nobody lives in this. They won't live in this. They're going to choose to live in this, which is what I wanted. So now everybody's content, right? Plus 20% efficiency because the living conditions of citizens are luxurious. So that's great. We have a plus 20% now. Now let's see if the weather will help us use it. It looks like yes. So September, we should be able to staff people on the farms. And then October, we can probably hopefully get some freaking crops, man. We do have some workers making 2 additional crops, or 2 additional fields for us. And then these guys are working the fields right now. Now, of course, every field has to be on fertilizer. I have set this. You see this highlighted and you're thinking, he hasn't set that field. No, I have. That's what this little symbol here means. It means it takes time to switch to this. They are already in the progress of doing this, so they will not switch to it until they are done. So I have already selected this. It's just not going to switch until it's done. So we have that, and that. And then these 2 automatically will not be, you know, and then they'll start working. So I'll have to wait for it to finish before I can convert it, right? That's why that happens. I'm aware that the swarm is coming. I know. I know. I don't know where they are, but I know they're coming. I kind of want to bring the truck out there to see, you know, and then I can just kind of, maybe that's one way to separate them, you know, just divert half of them to follow me over here for a little bit, and then they come in as smaller waves, you know, instead of all at once. I don't know. The last horror, they kind of came from almost all. Yeah, they are. Yep. They kind of came from a lot of different directions. So this time, though, we kind of know they're coming from this side. And so we can hopefully be prepared for that. So we're going to have these guys. You are going to stand right here. Because this is going to let you shoot sooner. We're going to have you shoot right here. You guys are going to come over to here. And then the truck. We need to bring this truck in. All right, now obviously that's a big boy, right? So we want you shooting the big guy right now. Everybody shoot the big guy. Get out and shoot the big guy. All right, big guy's dead. And we should be able to just, if we focus fire, right, like just really get everything on the same. I'm clicking different ones, aren't I? Well, whatever. No, what are you doing? Why would you want to walk around? Just walk forward. You got this. Shoot them. Okay, so they're through the wall. Knew that was going to happen. We have vehicles to hide, for some people to hide. I think I'm going to back the assault rifles up a little bit. I'm going to back the... I really want them to shoot, though, right? You know what? I think we just shoot. Just shoot, you know? See what happens. How many are coming after me and how many coming? Okay, they're pretty much all coming after me and not the tower. All right, so you guys are gonna back up and retreat to this direction. We do have towers over here to help us. Okay, we're gonna have you guys retreat to the truck. You guys retreat to the truck. All right, and then what I want here is we're gonna try to draw them this direction, which is super slow because my frame rates are just gonna kill me here. Anyway, I'm trying to split them up, right? So get them separated. We have we got people over here helping to defend that. I don't have a. I mean, they might break through the wall, but they're not going to kill the tower, so that'll take care of itself. We're just going to drive over this way. Truck's going to go. I think I want it to turn around, but we're going to do it the long way. Let's get you guys in the building so you can shoot. There you go. We're going to go the long way around this building. Just try to draw them around. Get them in front of the bullets. There we go. Now we need to distract the tower over here if possible. Yes, I know. Bug. We might be done. We might be getting close to done with this playthrough. There's a lot of those bug stoppages right now. Shoot him. He's gone. He's gone. Come on. Get out and shoot. Okay. Now, I don't know how many more there's going to be, but this tower could take care of itself. Like, I'm not concerned about that tower. These guys are all empty, though. I am concerned about that. So we're going to head over here. Let's get reloaded. Yeah, let's get ammo reloaded. Everyone get back to HQ. And we're going to have to reassess. I don't think that's the end of it. It's a good wave, but I don't think that's the end of it. If it is, I got lucky because that wasn't really all that big of a deal. All right, these guys are all reloaded. Let's get you guys out. Get in HQ, reload. There you go. Get back in the truck. All right, and then we're just going to come over here and wait again. And repair on that wall. And none of the other walls have any real major damage to them, so they kind of tend to focus on one part, which makes a lot of sense. We could repair this. I think if this one gets done and we have time, I'll go ahead and prompt that one, but probably that's the next day. And I don't know how the dead would know. Man, oh, I have PowerPoint presentation right now. I don't know how if the dead would, know which segment of wall is. Wow, look at this. I had no idea you were still out there. You're just doing things all by yourself. I mean, that's cool. Hey, Charlie, this is why the shift... I know. I'm wrong. I get you. I got you. I understand. No, you're definitely wrong. You're not doing that. Stupid. Oh, my God. Stay in the car. Stay in the car. What are you doing? I can't tell them to do this properly. They get out of the car immediately. Oh, I can't even. That's got to be fixed. That bug's got to be fixed. I'm gonna call that a bug. I don't think that's a feature. I think that's a bug. They should absolutely listen to me when I tell them what to do. It really should. All right, let's disband these guys. We'll get this truck. All the assault rifles, probably not. We can probably get the assault rifles back in HQ. We're gonna get a different group to go get this. I guess one way to look at this would be to like, yeah, see now the swarm is off the map and frame rates have restored. Oh my god, everything's smooth again. All right, so we can now farm, I think. It says -60 from temperature, but it's going to get warmer. And as it does, we should be able to produce. And then on top of that, we've got the mood bump now because of having really good housing. So I have high hopes here. The barns, I've got people staffed in the barns now just to get ready to go. We do have some of the feed, right? We have some feed for them. So, you know, hopefully that happens. And then the cookhouses should be all on me. They should be anyway. Whether or not they're going to do anything, right now they won't because there's nothing to cook. There's no reason to go into the cookhouse that way. Hey, look, he automatically wants to go to the HQ. Oh, isn't that great? Good for you. Thank you for that. All right, so we're going to disband this group so that they can work. You guys are going to take this truck. You're not going to go far because I still think the swarm is coming. I don't think that's all of it, and I think we definitely need to assess a situation here. We need to figure out if they're over here somewhere. So I'm just going to wander this way. We got no workers on this. So when these guys are disbanded, we're going to put 2 workers on this and 2 workers on that. And hopefully they get that done today. You got a whole day at 7:30. You got 12 hours to take some brick over here and build a wall. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but this is a video game. I believe in you, okay? I think you can do it. Because it's a video game, I think you can do it. Let's see. Should we put... I don't think there's a reason to put anyone in the cookhouses yet. This has got an hour and 58 minutes until there's meat, though, so maybe. We'll stick 5 people in this cookhouse, just in case. Okay. Now the question is, do I want to have the truck go and scavenge stuff, or do I want them to just enter into random buildings to see if there's anybody in there? I kind of feel like the latter. I want them to just go in here and see if there's... Yeah, you're going to do that stupid shit. All right, let's get out of the truck. All right, so the door's over here. Like, again, why do you have to park next to the door? That's the 2 things I would like for this game, right? The 2 things I like... figure out what the bug is so that it stops nagging me. But the second thing I really want from this game is for them to be more intelligent with their vehicles, because when you do the auto search thing with the shift and everything, they're always way away from their cars. They don't seem to return to their car until they have a full inventory, and that oftentimes could mean having to walk a very long distance to get to it and then having to pull their car up where they were. Like, they should be returning to their vehicle. I want them to return to their vehicle if they are ever more than, you know, real-time speed. If it takes them longer than 5 seconds to walk to their vehicle, they're too far away. I want them to, you know, go back to your vehicle and take it with you. Wherever you're going next, take it with you. That's what I'd like to see. And then obviously the wall thing, right? I want them to come into the wall, recognize a barrier or whatever, but that's probably not something that they're going to do. This is the way it goes. Okay, I'm going to unstaff from this one here and this one here so we can get some more people running on this. I don't know about the cookhouse being needed necessarily, but I'm thinking, you know what, let's just stack them on research at the moment. If we can get to, you know, more research points, we can get better technologies and such. And this truck, there's a lot of stuff up here, honestly. Maybe I just do this with the truck today. Who knows? Maybe they'll run into the horde up here. Go like this. I don't know why there's still an exclamation point on that, but there is still. And then we'll have the truck come all the way down like this. And then you'll end there. For today, you'll end there. All right, so off you go, truck. Do things.
Job done.
Good. Bringing back tools. We're actually really good on tools. We have 6 tools now. That's after building these 2 fields. So that feels pretty good. Yep, there it goes. So those 2, all the tools are delivered. It just takes the labor now. And then as soon as these fields are done, which does take a while, but as soon as they're done, we can then switch them to this. But again, I have to go through one cycle of this before they'll switch, because they start immediately, right? So unless I'm faster than they are, and we've proven them by the car that I'm not, unless I can like pause it immediately upon finishing, then that's it right there. I have to pause it immediately upon finishing, and then I can get there. But otherwise, they begin this process already, and I have to wait.
Clear.
But they will switch after it's done. That's what that little icon means. I'm just responding to some comments. I like to respond to comments. Sometimes I'm snarky. Sometimes I feel like, you know, I think you guys can take it, you know. You can certainly dish it out. So I'm hoping you can take it, you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, so I zoomed the map out a little bit, and do you see what I see?
We're on the move.
They're still coming. I don't know how many of them are there? Does the game just send an endless horde at you? Or does you eventually get to the point where, you know, your area is safe? I want to know, is this like The Walking Dead, where eventually most of your problems come from inside the walls? like when does that happen? All right, I'm bringing the vehicle back so that we can prepare for what I assume is the continuation of the hordes that have been hitting us. I think we have more company coming. We got one more weapon, one more gun left. That's not a big deal. We'll keep the one gun. It's fine. All right, we have a lot of people. We have a lot of squads. They're ready to go. And last time they came from this direction, like over here and over here. So we're going to try to move our people over to that side and to see if we can't stop them. I assume that they're coming. So we'll take the assault rifles. I'm going to move you guys to like maybe... So the problem is there's nowhere to retreat to. There's nowhere that's safe aside from this house. I kind of do need to get this building up and running, or just like I really want a gate right here. A gate would be awesome to have right there. Let's move the assault rifles to here.
We're on the move.
We'll take the pistols. Let's grab the station wagon. I'll have you guys go and grab this car. There's no fuel in that car. There is some fuel though. I could get you.
Operator.
Let's get you in this car instead. The condition's better. You're going to take... Man, our cars are really beat up, aren't they? There's another truck here. I could probably take the truck if I can click it. Who knows if I can actually click it, though? That's the thing. All right. So we're going to bring this in. Yeah, you got some stuff to drop off. We'll have you do that really quick. I don't even know if it's necessary to drop it off right now. We'll get the guns to move over to this side. And... I don't know, maybe over here even. I have no idea where they're coming from. I probably should spread out a little bit. All the cars, let's move right here so you can refuel. And then you need fuel too, so we'll get you there, I guess. Yeah, move over. And then you're bringing stuff.
They're coming.
They're coming? Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. That's not good. Oh, I forgot about this truck. All right, let's bring this truck down. I forgot about the truck. I'm sorry. Go. Let's just bring this truck through and get it into base if we can. Bring you over here, let's say. Bring you over here, let's say. Help with rescue. I don't have time for you to unload all that stuff. Just come over here. Just be over here and ready to go if we can. All right, so the truck is safe. Truck is safe. We're going to use pause power. Oh, here they are. Oh, here they are. Okay. So here's how I want to do this, I think. Since I got the truck on the outside, I'm going to take this truck. I'm going to use the truck to try to split them up, right? We want to keep them on the outside of the wall as long as possible, right? Basically. So we're going to want to get out. We're going to move over here. Have you come over this way. Have you come over this way. Car, come over here. We want everybody... All right, hold on. Stop. You're going to stay here. I want all the assault rifles, right? They're going to probably run out of ammo because that's just how it works. But we're just going to get everybody to move a little bit closer. Get you out of the car. Get you to move a little bit closer. Move a little bit closer. Out of the car from here. Move a little bit closer. There we go. Everybody move a little bit closer. Okay, now this truck, the truck's job, okay, is to be annoying and to try to draw them away so that we have less to deal with at a time. Okay? I want a smaller horde to deal with at a time. So we're going to have this truck go straight this direction and see if we can't pull some of them towards the truck. All right? And by some, I mean apparently all of them.
Going there.
That did not work out the way I wanted.
Roger.
But it's okay. Look, they're coming towards the truck. Okay, I'll split them up through the buildings, really get them to kind of separate themselves.
We're on the move.
You know, some of them will take different paths around the buildings. That's fine. And then we have this big horde. Now, this horde, some of them are going to keep following the truck. Others are going to move in this direction. I want them to move towards that gate over there if possible. So if I can get them to move towards the truck. No, not going to move towards the truck. Wow, that did not work at all the way I wanted. That is the complete opposite of how I wanted that to go down. Anyone got a grenade?
Reporting.
Oh, shit. That sucks. We're going to go straight this way and see if we can just mow them all over. God damn it, bugs.
We're under attack.
All right, so that did not work at all the way I wanted. That is... Yep, that's bad. Time to retreat.
Reporting.
I think so. We'll have the assault rifles take the car. Just everybody back up, basically. Back up. You guys get in the car. You guys get in the car. You can go into retreat to the building, I guess. Everybody retreat. The truck is going to keep going. Try to separate them. It didn't happen. Yep, keep going. I know the condition's bad, but we're just going to keep pushing. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing.
Going there.
This vehicle needs to move. They're on the gate over here. That's good. At least they got a little bit on the gate. I need to get some of them going after this vehicle. So I got to use this pause power as best as we can here. Get in the base. Just get inside. Get inside the building, please. Get inside the building. Pull them this way. There we go. Okay, truck, go that way. This truck, come this way. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh boy. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. We're just going to try to separate them. That's it. Just got to get them all separated.
Let's do it.
There we go. Okay, we separated them. I don't know if we lost anybody. We still have 91 people, so I don't think we did. The tower is still standing. That's pretty good. We have assault rifles. We can get out.
Roger.
See if we can't draw a few of them towards us there. But really, it's just about the vehicles separating the pods. All right, so get the vehicles to separate them. There we go. Good, good, good. All right, draw them over here towards this tower. That's fine. Yep, let's separate them further there. There we go. Good, good, good. We just want them to not be bunched together. That's the main thing, is don't let them bunch up. Which is the opposite of what I did over here. And there's more coming, but that's okay. They're spread out. They're separated. That's okay. We can handle them a little bits at a time. I think it'll be fine. Let's move this down this way. I know. You're out of ammo. I get it. We're gonna fix that, all right? Get all these guys to make their way over towards that can handle itself. Get back to HQ and you can get ammo there. All right. You have ammo? You guys are out of ammo. Let's just get into HQ. You can get ammo there. How about you? You guys are good? You guys are good. Let's bring you guys back up here. We want to get them away from that tower if possible. I think we'll take a little bit of a risk here. I'm going to walk forward with these guys. No, I don't need to. I got a car. Let's do it with the car. Get you over here. All right. Again, we want them to get away from that tower if we can. So we're going to get this truck to do it. Vehicle condition's not great, but there we go. We can pull them away a little bit. There we go. Pull them away from it. There we go. Good, good, good. Come this way, dummies. There you go. Truck. Can we pull any more away from the truck? There we go. Get the truck. There we go. Come here, dummies. Here, dummy, 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 dummy. All right. We're going to bring them over this way. That's good. Separate them even further. Bring them over towards the towers. All right. Let them mess with this tower if they want to. Oh, don't do that. I misclicked. Keep going this way. Keep going this way. Pull them, pull them, pull them, pull them. Go this way. No, none of them want to go for the tower. Okay, we're just going to keep going around. Let's make sure we are not getting ourselves destroyed by these guys. All right, let's get this group. Let's get this group to move forward. I think with this many rifles firing, we can definitely do some serious damage to them here. Bring this down that way. Bring this over this way. And the tower is still standing. It's glorious. That tower is super good. That tower, unfortunately, is not still standing. But otherwise, towers were really great. Otherwise, keep the pause power on. I know it's maybe a little bit daunting to have pause all the time, but hey, it's really, really helpful in a strategic situation like this where Normally, they could think for themselves in this situation. Everyone would be able to make their own decisions for their own survival. But unfortunately, in this game, I have to make the decisions for everyone. And so, yes, pause.
Ready for action. Receiving.
We're
Orders.
going to stand right here and see if we can't shoot these guys. Shoot, 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 shoot.
Operator.
Okay, good.
Clear.
All right. Now we have
Reporting.
this. We need to move this way some more. Let's get some people in HQ so they can fire from there.
No ammo. Roger.
Yep, I know. I'm moving you this way. Calm down.
Operator.
You're fine.
Orders.
Those pods may die. I think the tower can actually handle that. If it can't, we'll rebuild it. But I think it can handle that. Maybe I should help it a little bit. I feel like this is a bigger threat, but at the same time, there's not that many here anymore. And inside HQ, they can shoot.
Waiting orders. Ready for action.
So actually, this is probably fine. We should probably try to save the tower, I think. I'm going to push these guys forward to save the tower.
Out of ammo. On my way.
Push, 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 push. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Yep, shoot them. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
For the zone. They're coming. Ready for
We
action.
want to get you
Waiting orders.
into HQ. Let's spread out. Come this way. Come this way. There we go. Just don't let the vehicle die. There we go. Good. Get out and get in HQ. All right.
Reporting. Ready for action.
Should be able to shoot that and kill it. There we go. The tower lives. This one fell, unfortunately, but the tower lives. We'll set to repair on that one. Okay, let's get ourselves situated here. We have no ammunition over here,
Operator.
and we didn't lose anyone.
Reporting.
Everybody lives. That's impressive. I mean, what are you going to do? Yeah, I can pause. All right, get in HQ again. Obviously, we have a lot of repairs to do. Hopefully, the game allows me to have time for those repairs. They only broke one segment of wall. So that's cool, too. They did, of course, break the tower, which is a big deal. But they broke one segment of wall. And, you know, how much brick do we have? We have 463 bricks. We could do a double layer wall. I could build the wall right outside the wall. Then they'd have to break through 2 wall segments while we shoot them. Or 2 gates. It seems a bit excessive, but I mean, we could. Now, one thing I do want to assess, though, is the damage on vehicles, okay? We do have a good working truck here. We have a good working truck here. There's going to be a lot of vehicles that have really poor condition, though. And obviously, we're still struggling for food.
Receiving. Let's
Not food, fuel. We're still struggling for fuel.
on my way.
But,
Receiving.
you know, we're going to start emptying out that truck. Any resources in any of these other vehicles? We got a little bit of steel in that one. This one's got some resources, so we'll go ahead and try to empty that out. And that's about it seems. Okay.
Ready for action.
I can't imagine there are more of them tonight. So I am going to disband.
Ready for action.
Disband. If anyone is particularly nastily wounded, we'll go ahead and, you know, get them in the hospital here. But I don't think we'll need to do that. This squad here has stuff that they just decided not to leave us. There we go. Even though I brought them into HQ, they decided not to drop it off. We'll just go ahead and disband all of these.
On my way.
And that gets us laborers for the things ahead. We pulled things out, right? So I want, for example, more fuel production. I want a little bit more research. And then we have to make sure we have as many as possible to repair these components right here. And then, let's see. Got a little bit of meat, but not a lot. And just kind of how it goes. I'm going to leave, I guess, maybe 6 in the cookhouse here. And then we have to start preparing for this other horde, because we know that there's another swarm coming from this side now. So you got to start preparing for that one now. It's going to be endless, I feel. It just seems very endless and excessive. Okay. Who did I piss off to have this be a thing? Let's get some tool production going, I guess. And then these 5 people that I've got left, probably get them on breaking things down. There's already 5 on this to pull the bricks. I don't need that. We can leave that alone. I think this building instead, there's already 5 on there. Okay. How about wood? How are we doing on wood? 30 wood. I feel like we can do a lot better on wood gathering, right? Maybe we can tell them to cut down these trees. You know, there's like 200 wood here. So we'll have the remaining people cut down trees. There are 10 of them. And everybody should be in. All the barns have 5 people in them. All the crops should be farmed today. And then we have an adequate number of people in the research. But we can unstaff people from towers if there are any left. This one's got some. Yeah, these guys, man, these guys are freaking heroes. And I really want to repair this. But I have to focus on getting a tower over here from the first place. And then repairing that wall. And then this will be next. And then these 2 wall segments here would be next after that. And then the metal gate could use some repair too. I really wish you could repair things and leave it in place, right? Repairing something kind of removes it from the game. It's it kind of it makes it like this. I really wish you could do a little bit, like do it differently. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to go have these guys go in here. There are 3 beds, so I'll just have the squad sit in here. And then they'll just do their thing. Healing themselves in those 3 beds for a bit. There we go, and they're good. That is actually quite fast. So I take back what I said earlier about that being silly. It is actually a lot faster than I thought it would be. So they don't have to sit in there forever. It's not too bad. Okay, we have everybody working our fields. And temperature is good. So we have plus 20 production from the mood of our citizens having good living conditions. And then we have a full barn, but there's no grain. We're working on that. And we just have, you know, a cookhouse ready to go. And with these extra 6 people, go cut down wood, right? Man, I think I end the video here, right? I think I'm stressed out. I'm tired. I need to go. All right. Next video, probably dealing with that horde. It's not showing up as an icon anymore. So that means it's within our border here. And most likely we'll see them maybe at the end of the night or really early the following night. Yeah. I think one thing I could do, I could get 2 people, make a squad really quick, and then take these 2 people over to, I guess, gotta pick a vehicle that's worth it. How about, we'll pick this one. It's fine. We're gonna take these 2 guys, and we're gonna come over, and we're gonna grab that truck because there's a truck sitting over there, and I'm gonna grab that truck. And then aside from that, it's just however fast they can make it. So 41 minutes, we're getting more popping there. There we go. 18 hours popping there. That's not going to happen today. This one will happen today. This one changes over for 13 hours. So like we're going to have grain today. And because we're going to have grain today, it means the chickens are going to have grain, which means we're going to have some meat going. So, and that of course creates more fertilizer for us to use. So it's going to happen. All right. We just gotta farm. Gotta be better farmers, all right? I'm gonna say I want even another field because I can afford it. I have the components for that, so let's get another one right here. I have the tools for one. I don't have the tools for another one. I do have the tools for another one, but I likely don't have the workers anyway, so we'll get workers working on that one. And then the remaining, there's 3 people without a job. Let's put maximum in that cookhouse. And we'll stick the other guy in research. Okay? Okay. Whew. What a fight. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you enjoyed this exciting episode of Infection Free Zone, which is anything but infection free. In the next one, we'll probably have some more shenanigans to fight. All right? Probably have some more fights to do. We at least have enough food to survive the day. Right, we did eat already. The eat's already done. It's after 12, so this is 25 spare food. And I'm hoping we see rations produced from this. Finally, I can farm. Now let's hope it's not too hot, quote unquote, which it probably will be in January because that makes sense. Take it easy. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.